Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we completed the Great Tree Challenge, so now we're on to Silversmith Manor. The Silversmith family are opening a theme park in the grounds of their estate to tackle their runaway debts. Your job is to build a successful park and keep the place afloat. With just a few caveats, the Silversmiths are rather old-fashioned and will only allow traditional attractions. So you may want to aim your marketing efforts at families and ensure your ride sequences offer value for money. Oh, and build carefully, as the estate will take a percentage of any refunds. Good luck! Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have to achieve a park value of 1500 or 15,000, that's easy enough. Achieve a park rating of 300, okay. Park value of 20,000 and a park rating of 600, and achieve a park value of 30,000 and pay off all the loans. Alright, so we have a loan that we have to deal with here. Loan is for 25,000. Let's again put this down to the lowest amount we can for right now so we aren't losing all of our money. So we have this water ride here, that's a good thing to have. That'll get people going through fairly well. We have no staff. The rolling river is our only ride. There are no shops, and there are no facilities. Great. Where do the people come in? They come along here. Okay, so they come from way over here to go on to the water ride over there. Gotcha. Track rides, we have the basic one that we already have now. So that's not going to help us. We do have a decent amount of rides there. Let's see about research. Alright, information kiosk is a possibility. Good family fear. That might be something we want. Alright. So since this is at just a memento, it tells me we already have Hats Fantastic and Looney Balloons. Since this is on first aid, we already have restrooms. So to start with here, I'm going to have these three researching. They're cheap, I can get them all, and I could use all of them. See what we have as far as coasters. My one from the Great Tree. Don't need that anymore. Saved it as a blueprint so I could put it on the Steam Workshop. I'm going to try to do that with any of the coasters I create to accomplish any of these challenges. That way, if somebody isn't really wanting to build a coaster, they can go onto the Steam Workshop. They are free to download mine if they want, just to complete the challenge. I know how it feels going through those challenges the first time, and it can be really overwhelming. So hopefully that'll help. Alright, I'm gonna put a Venetian carousel here, definitely. Might put some things like restrooms or information kiosk and stuff over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and start out with the Venetian carousel. Place the entrance over on this side, and the exit right there. Personally, I prefer the red path over this natural path here, but if that's what they're sort of wanting to go with, that's what I'll go with throughout the park. Don't know if I can do that for queues or not. No, queues have to be a material of some kind. So, let's go with, what did they use for the queue for the water ride? That's a good starting point. I always like to try to make my stuff match. Clip in through buildings. Alright, they used the gray one. Alright. You know, if that's the case, if that's what they're going to use throughout, then I'd rather use that in these areas as well. I'm going to use the gray around the devices. This way it just is more uniform. Spending a little bit of money, I know now, to do this, but I just like the way it looks better, so that it's all uniform. Alright. Now that I'm back from being sidetracked there with that, let's go ahead and use the gray. Put that as gray. Don't really need this to go down to that, so let's do the 10. That'll work. And with this already, I know that I'm going to be putting in the priority passes, so let's just start right away on the planning for that. Let's have it be somewhat natural even for the priority pass. You know what, we'll have that for the queue as well. That means we have their queue up here as well. That's alright. Rather everything look nice and uniform and cohesive. Alright, so we got that ride in. We're gonna put the information kiosk and an ATM over here definitely. Then maybe we could put a drinks place in here. Let's see what we have. Straight Fox Coffee or Cosmic Cow. I'd rather have something other than that, but sort of stuck with what we got here. So let's go with the Fairy Tale Village shop. Alright. We are definitely not leaving both of them to be Cosmic Cows. That would be a waste. Have it somewhat blend in with this area here. We'll go with it that way. Right. We'll have that one be a Cosmic Cow. Or this one, doesn't really matter which. I have no idea why they would put two Cosmic Cows in one shop here. I mean, I know a lot of people want to get drinks and stuff, but this is a little excessive. Alright. That's all set. It's good to go. We'll go with this other one. Edit it with the selected part. We'll remove that. Instead, we'll put the chief beef.
Mmm, tasty.
What were the prices on the chief beef again? Have to look that up real fast. 19 and 14. Seems like a lot, but it is an amusement park, so people are willing to pay more for stuff. Those prices are now good. Excuse me.
Hot dog squad.
Alright, so we're gonna leave the hot dog squad as part of the building, but the chief beef we're going to edit out. That way we can remove that piece, and then once we... actually, I don't want to remove that piece. We'll leave that piece. Once I have the priority pass ability, we'll go ahead and put that in there. We'll just put all the snacks and stuff up the front for right now. We'll put others further back later if we need them. That should be $18 and $13. The setup on these levels seems to be what takes the most time, I would say. Getting these things prepped at the beginning so that way things run smoother for you as you go along. Also things like hiring the people you're going to need. So we are going to need those vendors. We're also going to get Princess Emily in here, because this is her park after all. And we'll get a mechanic in. And we'll get a couple janitors because this is a very large area. We'll start one janitor over here, one janitor up there. Did I not do that? Oh. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna even get a third janitor probably. Put him somewhere in the middle. And most likely, I'm going to need another mechanic as well. I could set routes for them, but for right now, I don't need that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. We'll put our security guard in, though, because we will need him as well. I think we're good then as far as people for right now. Alright, so we've got that ride in. Teacups is another great moneymaker. It's a bit big for right there. So why not put in this? Place the entrance over on this side. The exit over here. Connect up this path. Connect the entrance path. Can't do a grid yet. Alright, then we'll go ahead and put priority pass in. No, we won't. There's just not the room on this ride for it. Alright. Disable priority pass for this one. We'll just have to go with the normal load. And if that's the case, then I can redo this path a little bit here. Get it a little bit longer. Won't have priority pass, but it'll be a little bit of a longer queue then. That'll work. Alright, got that one in. Let's go ahead and get the teacups going in here. Entrance over here. Exit over here. Path for the exit over here. Path for the queue. Alright, I need to read this one. Okay, not the path the way I want it. This one I think I'll just have to go smaller to begin with. Select that grid. I want to be able to get as many people through as is possible. go. Got that. I'm able to priority pass on this one. Oh, I can't put priority pass over here. I would really love to. Fine, we'll go ahead and put it there. Still allows them to get through a lot of the queue. Or not. Let's see here. There we go. Not exactly pretty, but it'll work. Then for the teacups, you have to adjust it as well. Clockwise 7 times. Price for this will be what? 14. Alright. That testing. We did adjust the Venetian carousel, I believe. No, we did not. Definitely need to adjust the Venetian carousel, otherwise it's not that great of a ride, folks. So I know it's spin fast and it's 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 6. And then it's going to be profitable because it'll give us $20 a person. This one we don't have anything for, so we'll just have to let it ride. What do we want to put in otherwise? I have the magic swirl, but it doesn't really do that much either way for me. This one's another one where I don't really have anything to make it work better, but usually does fairly well. Let's go ahead and put it in. Hopefully that'll give me enough room to put in a priority pass. Because I definitely want to make these seem like the priority pass is worthwhile, otherwise people won't get it. Good enough. Oh, wrong pathing. There we go. Much better. Alright, this one's at full load. That one needs to be at full load. That one's at full load. And that one's at full load. Alright, so we've got all those going. Got enough money to probably put in one more ride. Do I have something for power moves? information for power moves? There is not. So I guess the magic twirl would be better. Oh, the hyperspin. I do have the hyperspin, I believe. Yeah, it's not exactly a huge money maker, but it still is there, so let's go ahead and turn it that way. Move it over just slightly. There we go. Alright, place entrance. Right over by those stairs. Place the exit. Over by those stairs. We'll just have the path come over. Then Q. Alright, that path done. Full load, priority pass. Alright, that's good to go. Now we just need to set up the sequence for it, which will be either anti-clockwise or clockwise, does not matter really. We're going to go anti-clockwise since it's a bit easier, and it's just 5 times. So either way you go, it's 5 times, and it's going to be $9.50. Alright, so we've spent most of our money now. Let's go ahead and open the park. Alright, so we've achieved the 2 park values already just by putting these rides in there. The park rating is based on ride rating, scenery rating, park balance bonus, marketing bonus, and guest happiness. So, we're going to have to work on those things a little bit, but really not too hard, I'd say. Basically, it's going to be a matter of getting these rides to all open up here soon. And I'm going to go ahead and put these up to 500. It's going to cost me right now. I might even go into debt a little bit, but I want to get those done as soon as I can. That got us our first star. I didn't realize that these were both closed. Definitely want to change that. Alright, so those are open and good to go. Park rating has really climbed up just by having the rides. So we're almost to the silver already. As I said, I didn't think this was going to be too hard to take care of these. We made $76 in the first month. That's not really great, but oh well. Spins right open. Possibly when I open these other 2 rides, the park rating will be up to where we need it to be already, which would be very, very nice. Come on, carousel or teacups. I know both of them have a long run pattern, so just having to wait for that pattern to go through. I guess they're just pouring in right now. Research-wise, we're doing fine. Ah, there we go. That got us the silver star there with just opening that one. And this will get us not to the park value yet. So basically all we have to do is get to the park value and pay off the loan. Pretty straightforward and simple. I think we'll go ahead and tackle those challenges in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. And I figured to end this, we might as well try out the water ride in our new park. Looks like we have to wait a little bit for some people to come on. That's alright. I hope that you enjoyed the ride, and I look forward to seeing you for the next episode of Planet Coaster.